Hi guys, Tim Jordan here from the marketing team at Open Colleges. We have a very special course to talk about today. I think it's very exciting, but that might be because this is what I do for a living. But we're going to talk about digital marketing. The business division have created a very unique course called the Digital Marketing Pathway, which is a very exciting direct entry diploma level digital marketing course. It's a North Coast TAFE course. It's awesome, and I think you're going to love it. So we're going to go through today the reasons why we're offering this course. We'll talk about the target audience, what those people will learn. We'll break down the structure of the course, what's in it, what they're going to get out of it, and what kind of jobs people can do when they finish. We'll talk about what you need to do to get into the course. Spoiler alert, it's a direct entry course. Probably the most important part is we'll talk about the real unique parts of this course, why we think it's going to be really successful in the market. And then we'll talk about who our competitors are and what their price points are relative to our price at Open Colleges. So if you want to, feel free to jump forward in this video to the section you're most interested in. Also, if you haven't already, you might want to check out our training video on the Certificate 4 level course in digital marketing. If you already have, some of this presentation covers a little bit of that as well, but these courses both definitely go together. So why are we launching a course in digital marketing? Well, the answer is the marketing industry is always changing. You can't just simply put advertisement in a magazine or put a commercial on TV anymore and expect that to have an impact. Our customers these days are obviously they're online, they're using the web, and we need to use those modern digital channels to find those customers. So we went out to industry, or the division went to the marketing industry and said, look, what do you need to be successful in today's digital marketing sector? Like what would a graduate need? And they said, well, the first thing is they need the fundamentals. Too many digital marketing students come out of a course these days and they don't understand the fundamentals of marketing. They might know the channels part of it, the digital part of it, but they don't understand why it all fits together. You know, things like the marketing mix, how to analyze competitors, how to segment your audience, consumer behavior. That stuff hasn't changed. That stuff is still as important today as it was, 50 years ago. But these days you also need those cutting edge digital marketing skills. So you need to be a hybrid. You need the traditional marketing stuff, plus you need the digital stuff. And again, our course, what we'll show you today is that our course does meet those needs. So if you look at what's out there in the market right now, you've kind of got three options if you want to study marketing. And if you want to do marketing at a diploma level, which is, a little higher than a certificate. So your first option is to do the old Diploma of Marketing. This is the nationally recognized Diploma of Marketing course. That training package has been superseded. As of February 2016, that course is out of date. So for us at Open Colleges, we have to transition to the next course. Otherwise, we just have to teach that Diploma of Marketing out, and then we wouldn't have a Diploma of Marketing anymore. So every provider who's offering the old Diploma of Marketing, all of our competitors, they're going to have to either create a new course under the new training package, or they're going to have to get rid of it. So most of these old diplomas of marketing only focus on generic marketing knowledge, stuff that's pretty standard that you can get out of a textbook. They don't give you the modern digital marketing information or techniques that you need to be successful in the market. So then there's this whole other crop of non-accredited courses that have sprung up. These are sort of presenting themselves as digital marketing focused courses. They're not nationally recognized qualifications. They're not offered by TAFE or other, nationally recognized RTOs. All they do is teach you the how. So they They might show you how to set up a search marketing campaign, or they might show you how to do SEO, but they ignore the fundamentals of marketing. So if you're new to the industry, if you haven't got experience doing traditional marketing before, then these courses are not really going to help you. They're just going to show you, how to use the technology, but they're not going to help you understand why you're doing it. So an employer is going to ask you to set up your campaign, and you might be able to do it functionally, but you might not have the fundamentals of marketing to actually achieve the goals of the business. There's also a question around the quality of some of those providers. Unless they have a really good reputation in the marketing industry, unless they're developed by actual marketing experts who are doing marketing right now, there's a question of quality, and some of them, frankly, are simply just videos of somebody talking at a screen, and you're going to pay a couple $1,000s to watch a few videos. They're not going to get you where you need to go. The other option is to go to university and do a 3 or 4 year degree in marketing at one of the public universities in Australia. But the issue is that the industry tells us that by the time people graduate from a 3 or 4 year degree, all the stuff they've learned at the beginning of the course is out of date. So they get into the industry saying, I'm a marketing graduate from this university and I know everything about marketing, digital marketing. They say, oh, cool, do some programmatic marketing for us. And, the graduates sort of sit there and say, yeah, like that wasn't taught to me 2 or 3 years ago. So we've created a course that we think will fill the gap in the market right now. So we've created a course that we're calling the Digital Marketing Pathway. And what it is, it's a combination of a statement of attainment in marketing communication and a diploma of marketing communication with a specialization in digital marketing. So what it is it's a part of the brand new training package. So very, very few RTOs are offering this course yet. If you look out there on the market, there's only 1 or 2 that are registered to offer the new course. So over the course of 2016, more and more competitors will get into this market, but we're going to be one of the first in the industry. So this is a nationally accredited, nationally recognized diploma level qualification. It's accepted across Australia. It's also a TAFE qualification. It's awarded by North Coast TAFE. So that's a nice selling point. So as a summary, it gives you the best of both worlds. So we've included all the fundamentals of marketing that you need, but we've also made sure the course is heavily focused on digital. So you get the fundamentals plus the digital marketing skills. It's also a pathway program. So the training package has stipulated that the Diploma of Marketing Communication, you must have 5 units of competency as a prerequisite. Well, we've included those prerequisites in the first part of the course. So it's direct entry. You don't need any prior knowledge to enter the course. It was developed in consultation with people in the marketing industry, and the division is going to be working hard to refresh the course every 6 months or so that it remains current. In terms of who we're targeting for this course, so this here is Digital Dave. Dave is in his mid to late 20s. He's working at the moment. He's either working in a very low-level marketing role, or he's working in a company or a job that has some exposure to marketing. It might be part of his job, or he might be working with the marketing team, and so he's sort of getting some exposure of how marketing works, how digital marketing works. He might have done some previous study, and but he's feeling like this is not the career path I want to be on. I want to switch into marketing. So if you did have a look at the Certificate 4 in Marketing training material, you'll notice that our persona, our target audience for the Certificate 4 was Creative Kate. And Kate didn't have any experience in marketing and was very, very new to the industry, whereas Dave has a little bit of a background, but not enough to certainly get a job as a marketing in digital marketing. So Dave he's quite tech savvy. He's up to speed on all the latest things happening in the marketing industry, but also generally around the tech sector. So he can talk to you about the basics of digital marketing. He knows what SEM stands for. He knows about SEO and that it relates to organic rankings. he's read about that, user experience, UX, is a really important part of marketing, and it's becoming, really crucial to have skills in UX. But he's not sure how they actually work. He wouldn't be able to do it in part of his job right now, and he's really keen to learn about these key skills. So he really likes the creative part of marketing, solving problems and using technology and digital techniques to find customers and communicate with customers. That sort of, is really interesting to someone like Digital Dave. So the reason he wants to study this course, the reason he's interested in our digital marketing pathway course, is he's keen to move up the ladder in the world of digital marketing. So while he's looking to enter the industry, but he's also not that keen to enter at a very low entry level. If that was the case, that the Certificate 4 course would be more appropriate. Whereas for someone like Dave, who's keen to kind of do a bit more, the diploma level course is more appropriate. So what's important to him is, because he understands a bunch of these terms, he understands what he needs to know, or he thinks he knows what he needs to know. The credibility of what's in the course is really important. He wants a course that's going to really boost his career. So because he understands some of the basics, he's really looking for a course that's going to hit all the key topics that he thinks he needs. This is a good time to talk about marketing and jargon. So marketing has 1,000 different terms, terminology, and jargon to describe different things. We love acronyms. We love sounding important and that we know kind of more than people who work outside of marketing. So I think it's good for you guys to have an understanding of some of these key terms. This here is just a real short sample. There's a lot more involved in marketing, and so there's a link in the slides there that could take you to a good summary, or you could just Google, marketing terminology, digital marketing terminology. But I think when you're engaging with prospects, I think they're going to be asking you about some of these terms. So it's good for you to know kind of what they mean and how to direct students to the right module, the right topic in our course to be able to explain what's covered. Okay, so in terms of how the course is structured, in terms of what people are going to learn in this digital marketing pathway course. So the key point, I keep coming back to this, is that this course is a balance between fundamentals of marketing, so the traditional, nuts and bolts of what you need to know about marketing theory, plus really practical digital marketing skills. So we start off with those fundamentals. So we teach you things like market research, how to analyze competitors. Customer segmentation refers to basically building up your target audience, understanding the demographics of who your audience is. Generating insights is really important about how to motivate, what motivates your customers. And that marketing mix. So that's a very traditional way of thinking about marketing. Product, price, promotion, and place. I mean, we don't really refer to the word place in the industry, but that's more about the distribution of your product or your service. So we start the course with those real key fundamentals. So if you've got a bit of a background in marketing, you may find that part, quite easy, but it's good to refresh. If you don't have a huge background in marketing, that is going to be the really valuable building blocks to move into those digital marketing skills. And this is where all the magic happens. This is where we're going to teach you about search engine marketing. We're going to teach you about SEO. So search engine marketing is putting ads up on Google through Google AdWords. You pay per click. Google search engine optimization is optimizing your website so that you can move up the non-paid rankings on Google. Display advertising, email, mobile. There's a whole topic on how to do marketing through social media channels. Very, very important in today's industry, and I think going to be very popular with our students. As I said, user experience, the experience of a customer or a user in a web property is covered. Analytics, hugely important. You need to know if what you're doing, what you're spending your money in, is actually working. And then managing campaigns across digital channels. So that's very important and can be quite complex, and to be able to manage your different campaigns through your different marketing channels. Then at the end of the course, we bring it all together. So there's a topic on global marketing strategy, which is very unique in the market. There's very few courses out there that talk about doing digital marketing across national borders. So that's something that I think a lot of students are going to be interested in. We talk about brand management. So again, a lot of these unaccredited courses just teach you the basics. Just teach you the specific techniques of digital marketing, but our course goes into depth on how to manage a brand online. The final module is this strategic digital marketing plan. So you'll take everything you've learned throughout the course and you'll create a marketing plan, a digital marketing plan that covers everything from beginning to end. And you can use this plan essentially like a portfolio. You can show your current place of work, or when you're looking for a new job, you could show them the plans that you've created and say, look, I can do this. I'm experienced in creating digital marketing plans. In terms of how the course is structured, the division went out and talked to the digital marketing industry. So they talked to Australian Marketing Institute, which is our peak body in the marketing industry in Australia. We talked to digital marketing agencies, companies that recruit for digital marketing specialists, so in terms of what they're looking for, and also other providers who teach digital marketing. And the common theme was that the course be built around 5 areas. That there's a part of marketing where you need to be introduced to the industry. You need to be able to build a target market. Once you have your target market, you need to be able to connect and communicate with those customers. You need to then understand how connecting with those customers actually relates to the goals of the business. Then the final piece of the puzzle is bringing it all together to drive forward value for your company. So here is a snapshot of the course. Not going to go through this in too much detail. I'd suggest you read the course brochure, the course guide, and look on the website for the exact units of competency and how they match. What I'll focus on here is that the first 3 modules of the course make up the statement of attainment in marketing and communication. So what this is, these 5 units of competency they are the entry requirements under the training package for the Diploma of Marketing and Communication. So that's the first part of the course. Then as you complete those 5 units of competency within the first 3 modules, you'll get a statement of attainment from Open Colleges. Then you move into the diploma part of the course. So this digital marketing pathway is one course with a statement of attainment in the first 3 modules, and then you move into the diploma level course. So here is a bit more detail on the diploma part of the course. So what is actually in it, the modules and the topics. So the first section of that course is what I talked about before in terms of those marketing fundamentals. So, understanding how to do competitor analysis, understanding how to do market research, or identifying your target audience, and then moving into the marketing mix. So this is, your real nuts and bolts. This stuff is the key to success in marketing. Then once you have mastered the fundamentals, you go into the digital stuff. So this digital channel management module, that's where all of the stuff that the students are going to want to learn about digital, that's where it is. Search engine marketing, SEO, display, email, social, mobile, it's all covered in there. And then we have a whole module on user experience. So user experience is a huge part of digital marketing, making sure users have the best experience when they're engaging with your digital platforms. Then we move into the analytics part. So you go fundamentals of marketing, you go digital strategies, then you have analytics and managing your campaign. So is it actually working? Optimizing campaigns for success. And then we also talk about the global marketing strategy. Once you've mastered the basics, and then you understand how the digital channels work, you can then apply them across international borders. Then the final part is where it all comes together. So the online brand management unit, and then that strategic digital marketing plan, which you can use as a portfolio to show employers when you graduate from your course. I want to touch on some really great course content that the division has developed for this course. What they've created is a simulation, a company simulation. So they've created a fictional company that our students can use as a case study throughout the course. What this is, it's a fully integrated website that students will have access to, and it's got all the marketing information of a real company included in it. So that includes things like a marketing plan, brand guidelines, style guides, a database full of fictional customers, things like financial reports and policies. And there's even templates, stationary templates they can use, like PowerPoint templates and reports that they can use for their assessments. So what this does, it gives students the ability to learn and practice all their marketing techniques using real business examples. So they will have a company that, for all intents and purposes is a real company or a fictional company that they can practice on. So this is content that we have created ourselves, and they'll not be able to get this anywhere else. And again, it's much better than doing a course where you're just watching some videos and taking notes. Students who are already working in the industry or have a job where they have access to this stuff, they can use their current workplace to do the activities and assessments if they like. If they're not working in marketing, then they can use our company simulation. So that's a great option for students and a great selling point. A bonus for our students: there's no textbooks in this course. They don't have to buy any other textbooks, which is often the case for other companies, other providers. All of the content in this course is included, and it's in open space, so it's all digital. So it's all covered in the course fees, and students can access it anywhere they like. The job outcomes for this course relate to being a digital marketing manager or a marketing consultant or a marketing and communications manager. So when we're comparing this course with the Certificate 4 level, so this course is more management focused. A digital marketing manager is expected to know all the facets of marketing, both how to do it, the execution, and why they are doing it, why we're doing it, which is the strategy side of things. Whereas in the Certificate 4 level course, that course is mainly focused on execution. That course is aimed at people who would become a digital marketing coordinator or assistant. Whereas graduates from this course would have the knowledge to be able to both do the execution and understand the strategy, and they might be expected to manage a small team of junior staff, junior assistants or coordinators who would help them out with their execution, depending on the size of the company or the agency that they work for. Places they could work include marketing agencies and companies with their own in-house marketing departments. Okay, entry requirements for the course. As I've said a number of times, there's no prior knowledge required to enroll in the digital marketing pathway. It's direct entry. So you start with the statement of attainment and then move into the diploma within the same course package. Students who've completed the new Certificate 4 in Communication can enter the diploma directly. So if you've done the old Certificate 4 in Marketing, you won't have the prerequisites to enter the course. You probably can get some RPL from our course, but you won't have the prerequisites to enter the diploma. You can still enroll in our digital marketing pathway directly. Apart from the no prior knowledge required, because it's a diploma level course, there's a certain amount of literacy that you'll need to enroll to be able to successfully complete the assessments. You'll need to have completed Year 12. If you haven't completed Year 12, you'll need to have done a Certificate 3 level qualification. Doesn't matter what area that's in. Or if you haven't done Year 12 or a Cert 3, you'll need 2 years of experience in a role where you've used written communication. And that's pretty standard for a diploma level qualification across open colleges. So there's no real difference to other diplomas in your division. You also need to be 18. Okay, so this is the points that we feel are going to really make a difference in the market. These are what's unique about this course and what we think makes it stack up really well against what competitors are offering. First one is that the diploma section of the course is a North Coast TAFE course. So students will graduate with the North Coast TAFE Diploma of Marketing and Communication. So that's obviously going to be a nationally recognised qualification, accepted and accredited across Australia, and is awarded by North Coast TAFE. We start with the fundamentals of marketing. So as I've explained, what the industry is asking for is graduates who understand digital marketing, but also know why they're doing the things they're doing and understand the fundamentals of marketing as well. So we cover all of that. So we provide the best of both worlds to students. Our diploma pathway course is direct entry. So we include the entry requirements in the first part of the pathway course. So that's going to be something that our competitors are going to have to make some key decisions about when they decide to enter this market. We've created this fully integrated simulated company website. So it's a case study that students can use to practice their marketing skills. It's like they're working in a real company if they don't have access to marketing materials in their current job. So that's content that's been, uniquely designed for this course by open colleges. There's no extra textbooks to purchase. Everything's included in the course price on OpenSpace. We consulted with industry in developing this course, and there's going to be regular updates to make sure the course stays current and is actually doing things that are used in the industry. Students will graduate by completing a strategic digital marketing plan. So this will cover everything they've learned in the course and be like a portfolio or a showcase which they can use to demonstrate to employers what they know about digital marketing. And also included in the course is a free student membership to the Australian Marketing Institute, which is a great selling point. I think it's really important for students to get involved in the industry, and being a member of the AMI is going to give them access to a lot of professionals in the marketing industry and other great benefits of being a member of the peak body. Right now, as of early March 2016, there's nothing like this course on the market. Competitors might try to copy us, but we'll be first to the market on a course like this, and we'll have some really unique selling points, of which I'll cover in the competitor slide. So there are very few competitors out there who are offering the new training package. As of March 2016, I could only count 3 providers right now. That's going to change over the year as more providers update to the new diploma. But it's very important to understand they're going to have to make a choice. So the new Diploma of Marketing Communication in the training package specifies that you need 5 units of competency from the Cert 4 as part of the entry requirements. That means you cannot have those 5 units of competency from the Cert 4 covered under Vet Fee Help. So providers are going to need to make a choice. If they want to keep offering Vet Fee Help, then the course won't be direct entry for the diploma. If they don't care about Vet Fee Help, then if they want direct entry, then they have to remove Vet Fee Help by adding in those units of competency. So our course, our digital marketing pathway at Open Colleges, it's a statement of attainment plus a diploma. The price is $5,490. This is a fee-for-service only course. There's no Vet Fee Help available for this course due to the fact that it's direct entry. And we felt that it was more important to have a direct entry diploma than to be able to offer this course under Vet Fee Help. And we feel the price is competitive for a diploma of digital marketing. And especially so when you look at other accredited providers. So these are 2 providers offering diplomas in marketing that are nationally recognized. So you've got Seek Learning offering an O10 Diploma of Marketing. That's the old Diploma of Marketing that's now superseded. The current price at Seek Learning is $7,495, and that is available with vet fee help. However, once they go to the new diploma, if it has vet fee help, it won't be direct entry, and I'd be very surprised if Seek go out with a course that doesn't have vet fee help. So it's a fairly good guess or good bet that a real point of difference is that our diploma will be direct entry and the Seek one will not. Another provider is called Left Bank. They're a new provider in the marketing industry. They only have one course. They have a diploma of business specializing in digital marketing. So very important to understand, this is a business course. It's not a marketing qualification. Students won't get a transcript that says marketing on it. They'll get a transcript that says Diploma of Business from the Left Bank. So while the course modules are focused on digital marketing, that's not what they're going to be able to put on their resume. The course costs $10,500, so more than double the price of our course, and that includes vet fee help. The unaccredited courses out there, there's two that mainly come up when people search for digital marketing. The first one is from ADMA, the Australian Direct Marketing Association. They've been around for quite a while. They offer a digital marketing certificate, but this digital marketing certificate, it's non-accredited and it just focuses on the digital marketing channels. So it's really only relevant for people who are already working in marketing and need to get the skills for digital marketing. It's not really relevant for those who are looking to move into the industry from scratch. Same for the Institute of Digital Marketing. They offer a professional diploma in digital marketing. It's a 10-week course. You've got to do it over the 10 weeks, so it's not asynchronous like open colleges. And you either study on campus or you study online. Now, the online version is you simply watch the lectures of the campus version via video, which, I don't know, for $5,000, it doesn't seem like a lot of value. It also is only suitable for people who are already working in the marketing industry, because these unaccredited courses don't cover the fundamentals that we do at the beginning of our course. So if you don't have experience in marketing, you're probably going to get in there and be a little bit lost. All right, I hope that helped explain our digital marketing pathway course. And if you have any questions, send them through your team leader. Thanks for your time, and we'll see you next time.